What's up, everyone? Welcome to the High Passion Podcast Season 2. I'm your host, Daniel K., and we're here with another amazing guest, Daniel Spatafora.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Daniel is the founder and the mind behind the rave culture brand Sub.Label, and he's here to tell us what they're all about. Let's get into it. Thanks for coming out, man. I mean, it's been a while. We've been chatting. I met you at Electric Island. I was freezing my ass off, and I needed a jacket, and you came clutch.
Yeah, for sure.
And just we vibed right away. I mean, both of us have the same amazing name, Daniel.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. Pretty sure you introduced yourself, and I was like, "Yes, Daniel."
So it was one of your buddies that was working there. So I bought the jacket off of him, and I was asking about like who creates it. And he's like, "Oh, the guy Daniel," and I was like, "Oh, what an awesome name! I gotta meet him."
Hell yeah! You got the Coach jacket, right?
I put it away
with the repeating logos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a really nice jacket. I still wear it to this day. I was showing it to him before. I was gonna put it on, but it's a little loud.
Yeah. It's crinkly.
Yeah.
Sound like a garbage bag
for the mics, so they really wouldn't like it.
Yeah, no.
But man, it was awesome meeting you. Glad to get you here finally.
Hell yeah.
Tell the people, for anyone who doesn't know, what is Sub.Label?
Yeah, so Sub.Label is a rave culture brand, like you mentioned. Started it back in like 2015, 16 officially, but I had the idea in like 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
So Sub stands for subculture. So it's all based around all like the underground subcultures of EDM and the rave scene.
Yeah.
So I don't like to be genre specific.
Okay.
I like to, because that wouldn't be authentic to me.
Yeah.
So I kind of like want to touch upon all the different little weird niche like subgroups within
which is huge in the rave culture.
Yeah, because that speaks to me, and it's fun for me to like tap into that. So so Sub.Label. It's evolved over the years. I actually did start off with it being like techno and like house focus.
Okay. Because I'm guessing that would have been like where you got into the electronic then?
Actually, dude, so I got into like electronic music from like Euro.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah, like Euro and trance.
Oh, damn.
Like
trance.
90s trance. That's how I got into it. My dad would play like these CDs that he had, like best hit, dance hits, whatever. So as a kid,
somebody made a mix.
Yeah. And so my dad would play those, and like I have a couple older cousins, and they were like big into like Euro and that kind of stuff. So they definitely got me into it.
Yeah.
And then as I like, got my own taste in it, I definitely got more into techno and that kind of stuff. Yeah. But I pivoted the brand maybe like a year or two in to being not genre specific.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Because I love trance music.
Yeah.
That's like my number one genre is trance.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't authentic to me to just be like techno and house only. So that's why I kind of stepped away from that and made it more just about
everything,
rave culture.
The whole culture.
Yeah.
And I mean, it works well with your name, with the name Sub.Label, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And label, it kind of means two things. Obviously, clothing label.
Yep.
As well as like record label.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that is something that eventually, I don't know when, but eventually that is something I'd like to get into more, is like awesome. the record label side of the business, and like potentially artist management as well.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. See where it goes.
At first
but
one,
it's good to have that vision and like that forethought of like maybe this could possibly go this way.
Yeah.
So you're setting yourself up for that image.
Yeah, and I literally like since day one had that in mind.
Yeah.
So it was always like day one Sub.Label.
It's awesome that you had that foresight, because a lot of people create a brand and then you have to like create a no pun intended, but a sub brand, like a brand under the umbrella, and be like, okay, this is this, and it's like, no, this is already set up for it, so you're good.
Something I'm like having fun with in the past couple of years is creating sub brands underneath Sub.Label.
Yes,
because I think it's funny to have like sub labels of Sub.Label. So
which is pretty funny. Like, funny.
Yeah,
like your Fuegos.
Yeah, so the Fuegos, those are called sublings.
Okay,
right? It's a play on siblings.
Yeah.
Right? So
I fucking love them, man. Yeah. They're so sick.
There's also Sub.Babe, which is like the female line.
Yes, I've seen you post it a couple times.
Yeah, and I'm cooking up a couple other ones. We'll see.
Yes.
But
coming soon.
Yeah,
so what's kind of the message that you guys have under Sub.Label?
Yeah, honestly, man, like I've been saying this a lot in the past couple of years. Like
Yeah.
raves are fun
Yeah.
because to me, like there's so much bullshit in the world, and like to so many people, raves are just like an escape
Yeah.
from the bullshit and
Absolutely.
like from like everyone's lives.
Yeah.
And like honestly, right? So like I would like that to be like the brand ethos and message is raves are fun, and like
Yeah.
let's get back to that because like I don't know, that's something I actually don't like about like techno, is that the techno scene, a lot of it is very like stern face, like just like go there, don't talk to nobody, like just
Interesting.
like
I've never been to a techno show, the event.
no way.
Not like specifically. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
Like mainly just
Yeah.
like EI.
Yeah.
Like
Even that's not even techno anymore.
that's what I mean. Like there's
Sorry.
no techno.
Sorry guys, it's not techno.
There's barely any techno there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like no underground techno or anything like that.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
But
For the record, I do love techno. I just
Yeah.
want to make that clear. I don't want to get roasted here. I do love techno.
yes.
However, I don't like that aspect of it, that it's like very like, I don't know, like people just have fun. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, that's what I like about like the EI type of
it's fun.
of raves,
Yeah.
the festival style
Yeah.
raves, because
Yeah.
you get the mixture of
Yeah.
everything, and it allows for that
Yeah.
positive energy, and
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
you get to introduce yourself to these
Yeah.
different artists,
Yeah.
and everyone's just having a good time,
Yeah.
and so social. I was
Yeah.
having a conversation with someone, I was at the Sammy Vergie show,
Yeah.
and they were like, oh, I want to go VIP. I don't want to be in the crowd. I don't want to. And I was just like, I don't know. For me, that's all it's
Who are these
about,
people?
man.
Who are these people? Bro.
I'm like, that's all it's
VIP
about.
the
I
V-
want to be in the crowd. I want to be on the railing. I want to make friends with every single person.
The VIP is not how you experience an event.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you might have like no lineup for like the porta potty and
Yeah.
stuff, and like your own private bar, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like,
Use
I'm
those
sorry,
things and
you're-
go back to the party.
Exactly. You need to be with the characters on the dance floor,
Yeah.
in the crowds. Like that's where you
Absolutely.
actually experience stuff. Like, I'm sorry, VIP is not the move.
Yeah, I completely agree,
Not-
man.
in
If
my
you-
opinion.
Yeah,
whatever.
well, it just depends what you want from the event,
Yeah.
I guess. But like,
Yeah.
if you really want to experience what we're talking about,
Yeah.
when we're talking about those parties,
Yeah.
it's at that front rail.
yeah, definitely. Question for you. Have you been to like any raves like internationally or like in the US or anything?
Not in the U.S.
Okay.
I went to Oshiega.
Okay.
But
Montreal?
and Montreal, and then I went to like Chris Lake after
Sick.
the after party. But
Sick.
other than that, nothing out of Toronto. I don't really
Gotcha.
go to the States.
Got you.
But why? There's some sick stuff over there.
Just going back to like the raves are fun ethos.
Yeah.
I've been to like EDC, been to Ultra. I what I really like about like EDC is like the totem culture
Okay.
there, because like to me like it's fucking can I swear,
Yeah.
it's fucking hilarious just
So
to see.
what is the totem culture?
So are you aware you know what a totem is?
No.
Okay, so have you ever seen like at a rave people have these like giant sticks with like a funny ass
Yes.
poster or like something they've made
Yep.
on a stick? That's
Yes.
called a totem.
Okay.
So you'll have like Pikachu fucking on acid or like whatever.
Some
like, you name it.
something crazy.
You name it. That's
Yeah.
half the fun is like going to those like American events, I find, because they have more of a totem culture than we do.
got you.
That you'll see like the funniest fucking totems. They kill me. Like I crack me up.
It's funny though, because that
Yeah.
even like with the way you advertise at Electric Island when I
Yeah.
was there with those silly posters,
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
nipples sticking
Yeah.
out, like you cold, come find Sub.Label,
Dude.
you know, and like that,
Yeah.
it has that similar vibe to what you're talking
Yeah.
about, like the totems.
That could be a totem.
Yeah, that
could be
it's
a totem.
exactly what it like when
Yeah.
you were saying it. It's what I thought of.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah, those posters, man. Like I make myself laugh with them, and if I think it's funny, then I'll put it up.
So that was
Right.
one of the questions I wanted to ask. It's you that comes up with those
Yes.
silly little marketing things?
Yeah, it's me,
like
it's me.
not to call them silly, but like they're
No,
perfectly silly.
So you're being nice. They're fucking stupid. They're so stupid. But
But
honestly,
they work because of that.
I'm just having fun, man. Like
Yeah.
if I'm making myself laugh,
Yeah.
then I know it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I was
So,
standing at the porta potty line and 3-4 people
Yeah.
were commenting on the
On the
posters.
poster?
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, dude.
they worked.
Nice,
they
dude.
definitely worked.
I'm just gonna keep doing them until I'm told to stop.
fair.
We'll
Hey,
see.
That's
That day might come. I don't know. Pushing
it's
the
a good
envelope.
thing.
But
It's a good
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we'll see.
What made you want to start Sub.Label?
Yeah, so I'm 32.
Yeah.
So I've been going to raves since like 2011,
Okay.
2012. And like I would go to these festivals and like I would see the merch booth that they'd have there and I'd see the clothing they were selling.
Yeah.
And it was fucking shit. It was shit. It was just stupid. Like, where's Molly? Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Absolute trash.
Yeah, the
and
same.
even then, and it was all like neon and like even though that was like the popular
At
look
the
back
time,
then,
yeah.
I still hated it. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is garbage. At the same time, I like wanted to like rep something, but I'd hated everything that
you
was
were
available.
into the culture so
Yeah,
much.
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So I initially designed something for myself to wear.
Yeah.
And then made that, wore it to a couple events with like my buddies. And
Yeah.
then like they would see me wearing stuff and they'd be like, oh, like that's cool. Like I want one too.
Yeah.
And then I'd make it for them. And then now we're rolling up to like a festival, like 6-7 guys deep, wearing like
Having
cool,
a presence.
yeah, like cool different shirts that I've made. And then like strangers started stopping us and like asking like, where'd you get that from? That's sick. Like I
Yeah.
want that, right? And then I'd always have to be like, I just
Sorry.
made it, like,
Yeah.
and then they'd be like, oh, like how do I buy? Like you can't,
Yeah.
right? But then that's when like a light bulb went off a little bit,
For
and I was
sure.
like, okay, there's something here. And I've always been like a very like creative, like DIY type of person. So that immediately I was like, spark. I'm like, okay, I need to like
Create this.
yeah, I need to like pursue this a little bit, like come up with a brand name and create the brand essentially.
And so where did you take it from there? Did you go right to like doing events and stuff like that? Were you pushing it online?
Yeah, no. What did I do initially? So like this is before I had any like apparel production experience myself.
Yep.
So like I was getting shirts like made like crappy.
Yeah.
Like just like at like little like downtown places in
Got
Toronto
you.
and stuff.
Wherever you could, kind of thing.
Yeah, wherever I could. There was a place I used to work like downtown at an ad agency. So
Okay.
like there was a place that would do t-shirts kind of
Got you,
close
got
by.
you.
So I would just go in there and like spend stupid amount of money on each shirt.
Yep.
And like that wasn't feasible either.
Well, very low profit margin.
Yeah,
for you
like
doing it
none.
that
Like
way.
literally, I was losing money on every shirt. But
yeah.
like it was like the passion of creating something that was cool that's
Yeah.
kept me going. So that's kind of where I took it. Well, sorry to answer your question.
Yeah.
I like started the brand online.
Okay.
Initially, it was online. I had like literally like 0 friends like in the industry.
Wow.
I had like no DJ friends, no
Wow.
promoter friends, nobody.
Wow. It's funny. I would have thought you like came from that friend group.
No, man. No, honestly, I would say my first like friend in the Toronto DJ scene was David Murray. David Murray, what's up? I met him one time like outside of Nest nightclub, just
Yeah, yeah.
randomly. We were on the smoking patio. We hit it off. He was a homie after that. And then I told him about the idea for the brand. And he's like, oh, like I'm a DJ, whatever. Like, I'll buy one kind of thing. And
Yeah.
like, I'll rep it for you. Right.
Fuck yeah.
So honestly,
Exactly what you
that
need.
is kind of like where that started.
Push.
Because then obviously David has a bunch of his friends. And like, I'm still friends with them all to this day. Like
Yeah,
they still
yeah.
support to this day.
Fuck yeah.
Appreciate them a ton.
OG support. Bro.
OGs.
It's huge.
Yeah. So online and then like kind of like getting my foot in the door a little bit
Yeah, built a bit of a
with the Toronto
following.
scene, and then it kind of just grew from there.
Grew from there.
Yeah, man.
What was your first time, or when was your first time going to like an event and actually vending at a show? Because that's got to be a whole different experience.
Yeah.
Now
you mean,
you're with the people.
yeah.
You
So
know?
like, do you mean like going personally myself?
No. As Sub.Label.
As Sub.Label.
Yeah.
So the first Sub.Label like tent, which I call the sub tent.
Mm-hmm.
Again, making
Nice.
sub brands.
Sub brands.
Yeah. The first one was 2019.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah.
What show was that?
It was in Electric Island.
Okay, so
Yep.
you're Electric Island through and through.
Yeah, Electric Island. Actually, wait a second. What am I saying? I did do events before that. My bad.
Okay.
Just like more boutique sort of events.
Yeah.
Just like kind of doing like a table setup at their event type thing.
Yeah.
But the first festival, was Electric Island.
Fair. Got
Yeah.
you. And what was the experience like getting into that? Like, how do you even do that?
Yeah, I mean it's not easy because usually the vendors at these festivals have like been doing it for so many years.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah, so it's not easy. I was able to get a contact
Yeah.
for who runs like the vendors within there,
Yeah.
and just kind of reached out, introduced myself, that sort of thing. And I think I got really lucky
Yeah.
that I think a vendor maybe dropped out
Got
which
you.
allowed for me to get my foot in the door.
And then after you're in once, you're kind of in.
Yeah, you're kind of given like first right of refusal in a way.
Yeah.
So
which is kind of
really
cool.
appreciate Hippie Market. They're the best.
Okay.
Really appreciate them.
That's who puts on that whole
Hippie Market. Yeah, they run the merchant, not just merch, but like they run the vendors within Electric Island.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're called Hippie Market.
Hippie Market.
Yeah, really good.
Should check
Great
them out.
people. Kaylin, Alistair.
Good shit. Good shit. Yes, sir. But so what was that like your first time? You know, obviously now you're going from online and like raving yourself to now you're the guy behind the merch table.
Yeah. Honestly, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Because for the first time, I was not only like selling the clothing, but actually like meeting new people who like not necessarily knew about the brand.
Yeah.
Like even for yourself, for example.
Yeah.
You just kind of stumbled in.
Yep.
You needed it because you were cold, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fantastic to like actually be somewhere where all the people who I was trying to reach were there. And they were, you know, learning about the brand, as well as like meeting people who have been like purchasing from me already.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't
really
even think
cool.
about that.
Really cool.
Yeah.
To put like, you know, a face to a fucking Instagram handle was nice.
Yeah.
And like a lot of them have become like friends like to this day, you know.
Yeah. It's awesome.
2019 doesn't feel like long ago, but
I mean, it really doesn't.
It's pretty long ago.
Yeah.
So it's cool to like have met all these people and like maintain friendships with them.
And it's cool because you get to see people repost and post in your gear.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Go to the different festivals wearing
Yeah.
your gear
Yeah.
worldwide.
Yeah, really cool, man.
Out
really
of
humbling.
this, repping Sub.Label. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool, man.
Still like blows my mind. Like to me, I'm just like I'm a fucking just weirdo, just like making shit.
But that's what all creators are.
I'm just making shit that I like, and like if you fuck with it, that's cool. But like it's super humbling for me to like see people rocking it, like strangers that I've never met them before, and like they're rocking it at festivals or events, and like that's always a really cool feeling.
And it's one of those things that I believe keeps people like you going, is that you're creating these things for you. And people just vibe with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty selfish.
So like you get
pretentious.
But like you that's so funny. But like it makes it easier to keep creating, I think. And it's why you can come up with more and more stuff, because you're not like, it's not a chore. It's I wanted to create this, so I created it, and other people like it. So fuck yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? So
what was your first personal event that you went to? So your first personal rave?
First personal event. Yeah. I want to say the one that comes to mind would be the first Veld, like Veld 1. Wow. But I also, dude, my memory is foggy, but I think there was one before then.
That's a good one.
It might have been a government event.
Ooh.
I'm not sure. How old are you?
Yeah, 29.
29.
Yeah. I never got to party at government.
You never went to the government?
No.
R.I.P. Gov.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I've heard lots of good things.
Yeah,
lots of good things.
Gov was legendary.
I have older siblings, and my sister was pretty into the rave scene.
Yeah.
So like I've heard some good stories.
I miss Gov. But so I want to say, like, let's say Veld 1.
Yeah.
Veld 1.
That's a crazy one to go to.
Which was
a real festival.
Which was dope. I remember Veld 1. I kind of said, like, I'm going to this kind of thing. And then I got, like, my other buddy who's also into, like, electronic music.
Yeah.
He came with me. And then, like, because there was, like, 2 of us going, all of our other buddies were like, okay, I guess I'll come.
Let's go.
And then, like, that kicked off, like, a, like, 5, 6, 7 year, like... crew of like
that's
ravers.
Amazing. Dude,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
Amazing.
Yeah, and
that's what you need for like personally. I only have like one buddy, or sometimes 2 that'll come, and like it's fun.
Yeah,
but like man, when you go with a good group, the vibes.
They've all like kind of. You know, they don't really rave anymore. You know, some of them are married, kids, whatever.
Yeah. Life goes on.
They're kind of like not in the scene anymore. But then now, like, I'm still in it, but I have a whole new like crew of people.
Yeah.
The Sub fam.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
So, yeah, it's cool. But
crazy how that can happen.
Yeah.
Where did the idea for doing something like the Fuego, the lighter cases or the lighter holders, however you...
Yeah, so Fuego.
Sublanes.
Yeah, sublanes.
We'll have to put up a picture. I'll have to get you to send me a picture.
For sure. So, dude, one of my, like, a supplier of mine, they had these dolls, and I saw it, and I just thought it was hilarious. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I bought one for myself, and I had it, like, on my, like, in my sewing station.
Yeah.
Because you oftentimes need a lighter for that.
Got you.
So I had it there, like, for I want to say like a year.
Oh, so
just
they were
naked.
made as lighter holders
Yeah,
already?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
got you.
And but he was naked, right?
Yeah.
And then one night I smoked a little bit of weed.
Yes, sir.
High passion podcast. And I was just like kind of like staring at this naked doll.
It's
And
like a troll looking doll.
Yeah, and I was just like, holy shit. Imagine if he had a miniature Sub.Label t-shirt on him. That would be amazing. That'd be hilarious. So then I just started like prototyping like fabric panels, like little mini ones, and just like trial and error. Like
Making
sometimes it was like
clothes.
too tight or like too short, or like the arms were like too small, or like the neck was too small, yada yada. Just trial and error, R&D. And I just finally like found the right dimensions that I needed.
Yeah.
And next I had to figure out how do you print that small on like a mini piece of fabric, right?
Which is
right. So like
task.
Yeah, this is like really fun for me though. Like I love just like messing around. And,
bro, especially I mean being stoned a little bit stoned and doing that. It's the best. That's a vibe. Sounds like a vibe.
Yeah. So then so I pretty much prototyped like the first like Fuego guy.
Yeah.
From there. I also had another eureka moment one time where I was like, holy shit, what if he had like different sayings?
Yes.
Like not just the Sub.Label logo.
Yeah.
Like for a clothing brand, like the doll should have his own like clothing
His
too,
own
right?
thing.
So that's where it's kind of, and that doll has just been continually evolving.
Yeah, well, I saw you just changed up the links to hold it on because you had some people were having some issues with that. Like that's the type of thing that I like and respect though.
Yeah,
because
thank you, man.
You saw and people told you about something that was happening and you were like, okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Yeah.
Like, it's
what happened was like I was seeing, people were purchasing Fuego not just to like have as a lighter, but he's literally became like an accessory.
Yeah.
Right. So people were like makeshifting little ways of like attaching him to like their bag or like whatever. Right. So then I'm like, okay, I need to like
make that
essentially do that work for them and like make it into a keychain.
Yeah.
Right. And this is before Labubu.
Yeah. Fuck
okay.
Labubu.
Fuck Labubu. Fuck Labubu. Yo, we are original Labubu. Okay. Labubu's a fad, okay? Fuego forever.
Yeah.
All right?
Real shit.
So
at least Fuego has a purpose other
yeah, he's got function. No. So that was something, another thing is like I like when things have function.
I'm with it.
Yeah. So like, that's like kind of where you hit the trifecta of like something a good
product. Because now it not only is it just like a cool thing, it's a cool thing with a purpose.
Exactly. So like I would say like, I don't know, 80% of people are going to bring a lighter anyways.
Absolutely.
So I want them to bring our lighter. Like I want Fuego to be your favorite lighter.
Yes.
Which is one of the reasons why I actually remove, I don't know if you can see this, the safety.
Yeah.
I remove by hand.
Yeah.
We take pliers and we remove the safety off every single lighter because just removing that safety, it just lights so nicely.
So much better.
Every time the flame is bigger.
Yeah.
So again, that's another thing. Like I want it to be your favorite lighter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Get yourself a Fuego.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
One more quick thing about Fuego.
Yeah.
I think one of the coolest things about that doll to me is like if someone's in the rave scene like right now, they might have a Fuego, they might bring him to all these events and all that. And then maybe they exit the scene. You know, life happens, whatever. And they put that doll in like a drawer. In like 15 years, they might go through that drawer again and find that doll.
It's going to bring back a sick memory.
Immediately, it's not just like a piece of plastic. Like there's so many like memories
attached to it.
Yeah, things attached to that doll that they're going to bring back.
It raved with you.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's why when people tag us and stuff, I say like, thanks for raving with us.
Yeah.
Like, thanks for bringing us along for your adventure.
Bro, it's a vibe.
Whatever, because
dude, it reminds me of like the Wandering Gnome story. Okay. You know the Wandering Gnome?
No, I don't.
So it was, I forget where it happened, but I could be wrong on parts of this. It's a bit blurry. But basically, a gnome got stolen from someone's garden.
Okay.
And then they would get pictures of the gnome on vacation at these different places.
Yes.
And like, dude, this is such a cool thing. Like as much as you'd be pissed off when the gnome was missing, you started getting those pictures and be like, oh, this is cool. This is cool shit.
Yeah.
And you're capturing that all with your Fuego.
With the Fuego.
So it's working awesome.
And, you mentioned I changed up the keychain, right?
Yep.
So an issue we were having was the keychains kept breaking on people.
Yes.
Okay. And like that's not cool to me because like if you're purchasing something from me, like it's got to be good, you know?
Yeah.
And like
you don't want
I don't want people losing this doll that has all these memories attached to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, okay, I need to go back to the drawing board and I literally from scratch built this new keychain attachment from
Yeah.
scratch using like really like strong attachments and like chains and stuff.
And
These
tested
things,
it.
yeah, and test the fuck out of it. These things are strong as fuck. If they break now, it's on you.
Yeah.
Because these things are strong,
Yeah.
you know? So
Yeah.
like
no, I saw you doing you
Yeah.
posted doing some R&D with
yeah,
it, so it was
yeah.
cool.
And like, yeah, because I kept having people coming to the tent being like, I lost my fuego.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
No.
that's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, can I tell you a story of like this is like my favorite fuego story of all time?
Fuck
okay,
yeah.
okay. Okay, so at one of the electric islands, like a year or two ago, these guys come into the tent. I
Yeah.
won't say their names, but they come into the tent and they buy fuegos. Okay.
Yes.
They're all hyped up, super cool guys. Okay. Hours later, they come rushing back into the tent being like, do you have any more dolls? And I'm like, sorry, man, like we sold out. And
Yeah.
they were like, oh, fuck, like all pissed off. I'm like, what happened? Right. So they tell me that one of them dropped their doll into the porta potty shitter in that forbidden Kool-Aid
Yeah. Oh.
garbage, right? So I was like, sorry, dudes, like I got no more dolls. So
Yeah.
like, yo, I was joking, but I was like, guys, like you're gonna have to
go get it.
You're gonna have to go get it, right? And they're like looking at me like, nah. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to go get it. And they're like, fuck, okay, fine, we'll go. I'm like, holy shit, they're actually going. I'm like, wait, I'm like, one of you has to film this. So dude, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes later, these guys come back with a fucking fuego covered in like fucking shit and like fucking toilet paper. And it was so vile and disgusting, but I was dying laughing.
Yo,
at
this is amazing.
These guys actually went and fished the shitty fuego. And then, dude, I had like a Purell on me, and we just gave him like a Purell bath. Just bathe this guy with fucking Purell.
Yo, that's some hardcore shit.
And they sent me the video, so I have it.
That's hardcore, bro.
Hilarious.
That is hardcore.
Every single time I die laughing.
Yo, that is amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
I saw. Do you also start tattooing them?
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah,
dude.
good.
Yeah, another
vibe.
I'm just like looking at this dumb doll being like, what could I do next? And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, tattoos would be cool. So then I figured out a way of like, it's not an actual tattoo, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's like these like decals.
Okay.
So yeah, I started selling fuegos. If you buy a fuego, you can also get them tattooed for free.
Nice.
So I got a couple. There's like one that says no regrets.
Yes.
Also, there's like a
No
tramp
regrets.
stamp. Excuse me.
Put a tramp stamp on them.
The tramp stamp. There's another one that's there's like a chest hat that says like techno on it.
Yes.
Whatever you want, you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. That's bro.
Yeah.
It's awesome because you just get adding more variety, and now
Yeah.
people can personalize them
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
What would like to build towards is kind of like a Build-A-Bear
Yes,
experience.
there you go.
Where you could like come in and just like
Customize.
choose like whatever the fuck you want to make
You
this
gotta get
fuego
like Rave
yours.
glasses for
Yours.
them.
You know how hard it is to find.
I fucking can't even imagine.
I did find a pair of like doll sunglasses.
Yeah.
But now the issue is like having them stay because like
Of course.
the fuego head, like it's not like doesn't have like
Yeah. There's
ears.
no. Yeah.
It has ears, but nothing to like hold the glasses. So I need to figure it out.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, that's pretty cool. It's fucking
Yeah,
awesome though.
yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Out of, I'm sure you've been to countless events now, countless shows.
Yeah.
Out of all of them that you've been to, what would you say your personal favorite show has been?
Oof, that's really tough. I'm definitely gonna like forget some
Or a
bangers.
couple, you know?
I would say, dude, what immediately comes to mind for me
Yeah.
is the mega structure at Ultra.
Okay.
That was like the best raving experience I've ever had.
So
Just-
what was that? What was the you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
what was that
so
bit?
the mega structure at Ultra, if anyone's ever been, it's kind of like an indoor outdoor stage.
Okay.
And like I'm a sucker for like overhead
Cover?
stages.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that feeling of like just being immersed in it.
I agree.
And just like the mega structure, the production of it is just off the walls, man. And like
yeah.
the sound in there is just insane, bro. Like I don't really wear earplugs and I should.
Yeah.
But like in the mega structure, like I had to put them on.
Wow.
It was like that. Yeah. It's
Wow.
yeah. So that like the production accompanied with like the lineup was just insane, bro. Insane. Carl Cox twice, Adam Bear back-to-back Cerez D.
Wow.
Saw Maceo Plex back-to-back Michael Beebe, like before he like announced he had cancer.
Oof.
That just like Dead Mouse back-to-back Oliver Heldens.
Crazy.
They did it as their like aliases though.
Oh.
So Test Pilot and Hilo.
Oh shit, I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
So just like the lineup, the production, I was with my buddy John. John helps me like run the merchandise
Dope.
tents at Electric Island. He
Dope.
also does
Maybe I
our
know
our playlist.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he's the plug.
Sick.
Appreciate John.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Bro, that's awesome though. Those
So,
types of shows,
yeah.
life changing. Bro,
Yeah, man.
the experiences
Yeah.
at those shows or those events can be
Yep.
nuts. I'm sad I missed the Electric Island with Chase and Status that just
Oh yeah.
passed.
Yeah.
That was I
Yeah.
heard it was a wild show.
Oh yeah. Also, a side note, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, no.
Fuego was born in Miami.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but he didn't have a name. I just had this prototype doll.
Yeah.
I brought him to Ultra, and me and my buddy John, he came up with it. He was like, "Oh, Fuego," right? And it just made sense.
It's
like
perfect.
it's just like
It's lighter.
Spanish lighter flame. He looks like a Fuego.
It's
You know.
fucking like you
So
said,
he was
checked all the
born.
boxes.
Yeah, he was literally born at Ultra.
That is
Miami.
amazing.
Just dope.
That is amazing.
Dude, that prototype doll, I do not have it, which I'm sad about.
Wow.
Because one of the security guards at Ultra, doing our search,
Yeah.
he looked at it and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" And just fucking tossed it into the garbage can. Now it just, dude, my heart sank. I was like,
Wow.
"No." So the OG,
Rude.
the OG Fuego is like in a landfill in Miami. somewhere.
R.I.P.
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 Yeah, R.I.P.
That's crazy. Okay, I mean, we talked about it a little bit when you were talking about Fuego and how you came up with the design, but where does cannabis come into the picture for you?
Yeah. So I can't say like I'm a huge user, smoker, whatever, but I definitely like will smoke here and there.
Yeah.
For me, I need to like smoke a little bit because I'm already crazy. So if I smoke a little bit, it definitely helps with like the design process.
Got you.
And like even just ideas.
Yeah.
Fuego being one, right? Obviously cannabis helps just kind of like lubricate, the subconscious.
Especially when you get that right amount.
Yeah. For me, the right amount is everything.
Yeah.
You're like
the smallest.
The second I go over that amount, I'm toast. I'm done.
But and that I mean, I find that for a lot of people that aren't constant consumers, like you need that right dose.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight.
Or else it's not fun.
Yeah. No, it's not fun. You're right.
Yeah.
And I definitely am. I'm like the anxious guy. Like I get
and especially when you're trying to like get some work done.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll smoke like a little bit, and like I find I have like crazy ideas, like weird ideas.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone a lot, like adding notes and stuff.
Yeah.
One of like my best selling shirts ever. It's Club Rats.
Okay.
With it's a Rugrats parody logo.
Yeah.
So I smoked a little bit and I was just like, Rugrats, Club Rats. Oh my god.
But yo, it's so funny how
stupid.
Those ideas can actually turn into something, and then somebody else sees that, and because I remember that was the shirt. You had that. Yeah, I think you had a tie-dye one.
Yep.
That my buddy saw.
Yeah.
And that's what brought us into your tent.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and
awesome.
that it was literally like that's a cool shirt.
Yeah,
really cool.
Yeah. So I met you in May, right?
Yeah.
So that means that the tie-dye shirt you saw, my buddy John tie-dyed it.
Oh, there you go.
So in years past, I was tie-dyeing stuff.
Okay.
And then I just got too busy because it's time consuming, right?
Yeah.
And my buddy John, we kind of like talked, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm down to do it."
Yeah.
So him and his girlfriend Catrice, they did amazing tie-dye stuff. So all the tie-dye from this past year was done by them.
Fuck yeah. It was an awesome looking shirt. Someone bought it right before.
Yeah.
Right as we came in, basically.
Yeah. All the shirts we tie-dyed this season are all gone.
Yeah.
So
that's dude.
Yep.
It's crazy. Limited edition.
Limited. One of ones. They're all one of ones.
If you see them again, buy them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be there.
Yeah. No, for real. For real.
What was your introduction to cannabis like? Your first time, or either your first time smoking or your first time getting high. Like, tell us a bit of the story. I'm gonna roll one up as you talk.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. When you do light it, let me know. Okay.
Okay.
I got something for you. So for me, it was like in grade 9, which I think is pretty standard for a lot of people.
Yeah. No,
grade 8, grade 9, something like that.
Absolutely. Most people that I've talked to has been grade 9.
Yeah, it was grade 9.
High school.
And the first time I ever smoked was actually with my brother, my sister, and her like boyfriend at the time.
Shout out the family.
Shout out the fam, dude. Yeah, so we smoked. I think my parents were like away that weekend or something. So we're like, let's smoke a little bit. So we did. And it was okay. I definitely like wasn't used to like the feeling and all that. Of course.
Do you feel like you got buzzed the first time?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely did. Something funny that happened was we had a dog at the time.
Okay.
And sometimes she would have accidents inside the house.
Yeah.
And I decided to walk through the hallway in the dark because I was high.
Yes.
Because that was a good idea.
Yeah.
And
Always a good idea.
Yeah, and I step on the carpet at the front of the house, and what do I step in?
No.
Her fucking shit.
Oh.
And I just felt like my heel like slide. I did like one of those,
At least you didn't fall.
and I knew right away. I'm like, that's fucking shit.
Yeah.
So
you
then
know
I-
the feeling.
I didn't fall. Thank God.
I know. Thank you.
So then I had to clean smeared shit high out of the carpet, and obviously that sock was done. My favorite sock.
Garbage.
No.
Garbage.
Yeah, garbage.
In the landfill with the fuego.
In the landfill with the foot. That's right. Yeah. So that was my first time, and it was a good time. I mean, like obviously, like I kept smoking after that.
Yeah.
So I had a good experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had bad experiences too, but who hasn't?
I
Right?
mean, that's kind
Yeah.
of the way it goes, especially being younger,
Yeah.
getting into it.
Yeah, for sure.
You mentioned a story when we were on the phone about salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like probably my favorite like weed high story. So I was smoking with my buddy Paul, and we decided it'd be smart to smoke in his parents' like cellar, and like they were fully home, right? But it's like late at night. But anyways, so we smoke in his cellar in his basement.
It's funny, when you're young, for some reason, you think weed doesn't smell.
I know, right?
It reeks.
It reeks. It's the most smelliest thing.
It reeks.
So we smoke in his cellar, and like, of course, we exit the cellar, and the entire basement is just dank. Like,
Yeah.
It just danks, right? So we're like, oh shit, like, what are we gonna do, kind of thing. And my dumbass has the idea to mask the smell of weed by crunching up salt and vinegar chips on the staircase leading upstairs from my buddy's basement.
Yo,
Right?
that is a stoner idea
Yeah.
if I ever thought of one.
Right. And so the best part was like my buddy agreed to it. So we like go and get a bag of chips, salt and vinegar, and we're crunching them on the staircase. And then like at one point we just like stop and look at each other, and we're just like, what the fuck are we doing? This is the dumbest thing. So now you have a staircase full of crushed up chips and like grease, and then the basement danks of weed. It's like, imagine the
This
luckily-
made it worse.
Totally made it worse. Thank God his parents didn't come
I
downstairs.
100% would have came down and been like, what the fuck
How
is
do you
going
explain?
on?
Yeah, how do you explain that? Why is there
What-
crushed up
What
chips
happened?
all over every step of the staircase? Right, like that made no sense. But fucking hilarious. That kills me.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good story, man. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
It's a good one. Good memory.
So obviously, cannabis is used in your creative process. The Frago is a big thing for you because the connection between, the connection between cannabis and the music industry.
Yeah.
Talk about that connection a little bit, how that's come to light for you.
Yeah, I mean, like I would say, listen, like drugs and music have gone hand in hand since we were like cavemen dancing around a fire.
Yeah,
straight up,
literally.
and like
Literally.
banging sticks on rocks.
Yeah, burning
So-
hemp in the fire pit.
Yeah, like they've been intertwined since day one.
Yeah.
And I don't see that changing. I think definitely like cannabis has a different sort of vibe to it than other drugs
Yeah,
do.
for sure.
And yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. What was the question again?
No, we're just talking about what the connection between cannabis or drugs in general
Yeah.
and the music industry.
Yeah.
So I mean, like that you touched on all of those points. Like
Okay.
it is exactly what you said. Like
Yeah.
we've been doing that since caveman age.
Yeah.
And drums around the fire,
Yeah.
burning something
sure.
in the fire, and
For sure.
having a good vibe, getting everyone
Yeah.
partying,
Yeah.
whether it was drinking or smoking or whatever people were consuming. It's always been a vibe.
Yeah.
Um,
Something I will say is like something I do believe in is like, rave responsibly.
yes.
And that's something that's been on my clothing, on tags or labels, like since day one.
yeah.
Because I do believe in that. And like, yes, I know they do go hand in hand, but like,
Absolutely.
obviously we know people that go overboard and
You
like
gotta be
rationalize.
safe.
Yeah. A lot of people like rationalize music with drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you mean by that?
like they'll rationalize like listening to the music to like do drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, listen, do whatever the fuck you want, but
course,
at the
of
same
course.
time, like, I don't know.
like you
like-
said, just rave responsibly.
Yeah, you should be able to like listen to this music sober.
I completely agree.
Like,
I completely
yeah.
agree. I do enjoy, every once in a while you're at a rave, you take a little ecstasy, a little M
Yeah.
possible.
Not me,
but
though.
like
Not me.
never.
Not me ever.
Yeah, sorry, I've never. I mean,
Never, yeah.
never. But I also I'm totally with you that like you got to be able to go and enjoy it
Yeah,
without it, like, or
definitely.
else you're not really enjoying the music.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
and then it's
Yeah.
what is this all if
Yeah.
it's just an excuse to do drugs?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like
Exactly.
I wanna be with the community, and
Yeah.
that's why I
Yeah.
enjoy the
Yeah.
electronic music is the
Yeah.
community that comes with
Yeah.
it. And I mean, it same with the cannabis industry.
Yeah.
It's just a big community, and everyone's just so
Yeah.
friendly,
For sure.
generally speaking.
Generally speaking, yeah.
Friendly.
And the same with electronic music.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was getting at. Like
yeah.
that the vibe at those festivals is just like, man,
Yeah,
these
man.
are- you can find your people.
For sure.
You can find your people.
I've been to countless events,
Yeah.
and I can honestly say, in all my years of going, I've probably seen maybe 5 fights
Yeah,
in total.
Which, I mean, go to any rap concert. And there's
Oh,
a
it's
fight
every time. There's worse than
That's what I
fights,
mean.
you
Yeah.
know? And yeah, like probably 5 fights the entire time, and maybe 3 of them were like at government.
Yeah.
Seriously, because for some reason, like that place did have less like plur vibes.
Yeah.
I found anyways. But with that being said,
Yeah.
it's pretty safe, man. Like,
I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spark
ready to
this
spark
up.
this?
Yes.
I got
yes.
something for you.
What's going on? Damn. Yo. Yeah. Bro, he's got the high passion label. The man's rocking the gear with the new chain.
With the new chain.
Ooh, Sublane. Oh, you have a Sublane sticker on the lighter.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
branded.
that's sick. That's sick. Yo, Sub.Label. Follow the pupil. Oh, yo, it's so sick.
One of one, buddy.
Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, well.
Had to do it.
Yes. Let's get this going. Oh, and like you said, safety removed. Nice,
Yeah.
clean light.
Look at that light, dude.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so nice.
Like,
dude, this is
bad example because
this
this
is not
lighting.
leaving, this is not leaving my side, bro. This is
Hell yeah.
fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Dude.
You can see, like, look at his head. Like, how are you gonna get sunglasses on it?
Yeah, oh
It's
yeah.
tough.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the arms of the glasses are gonna be like
Especially to have-
this.
yeah, exactly.
I'll
You'd
figure
have
it
to-
out. I'll
You'd
figure
have
it
to
out.
like be permanent, but then it's like, is
Yeah.
that what you want?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll figure it out.
dude, so sick. Thank you so much.
No problem,
I
man.
gotta set that up.
Hell yeah.
Set up my boy for the smoke sesh. So what's next for you, man? What's next for Sub.Label? What do you got?
Yeah. So I think as a creative person, like I'm just flooded with like ideas and stuff
Of course.
all the goddamn time. And I do think it's a skill to be able to like rein it in and actually focus and like focus on executing well
Yeah.
versus just spreading yourself super thin.
I
So like, yes, I have grand ideas for things I want to do in the future. However, at the moment, dude, I really just want to like become a fucking expert at the clothing side of it.
okay.
Because yes, I have years and years of production apparel experience and
Yeah.
like this kind of shit.
Yeah.
But like, I'll be honest, man, like I'm not the best at like marketing the brand from a clothing perspective,
Got you.
you know? So like just recently, I did like a proper photo shoot with one of my homies' girlfriend. Her name is
Nice.
Julia. Shout out Julia.
Nice.
Very talented photographer. So did a proper shoot with her. So what I want to do with that now is like redo the website
Got you.
and redo all like the e-com side, which
Yeah.
I've been neglecting for a while.
Yeah.
So I just really want to like become an expert at the clothing side of things first, because I feel like I'm not yet.
Yeah.
And then from there, then I can maybe look to start doing, you know, more boutique events.
Yeah.
That would be, I think, the next like natural progression of the brand is
So
to start doing events.
What do you mean by boutique event?
So like, okay, maybe I don't know if my definition is correct.
That's why
but when I think it,
people
when
know.
yeah. So like when I say a boutique event, to me that means like it's not like every Saturday. It's like maybe once a year,
Got you.
and it's like this event, you know, like you know what you're in for.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you know what a Sub.Label event is going to be like, and it's all based around raves are fun.
Yeah.
So I'm like putting together something that's like fun is like the absolute,
absolute
pinnacle focus and priority is like fun.
Yeah.
So what that means, to be determined.
Yeah.
But
Fuck yeah.
yeah, like I want you to be like transported into like this own world,
Dude.
right? I have a name for it, but I don't know if I should share it yet.
I did listen. Completely up to you.
People are gonna fucking rip it.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, keep it low, bro.
Yeah, I'll keep it low.
Until
Some close, yeah.
Until you're ready to go forward, so
Yeah,
no one
yeah.
can take it.
Yeah, no, I mean like some close homies in the scene. I've already spoken to them and like told them a little bit of what I want to do.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, which is good because I don't think I'd be able to do it without them.
The collaboration again, it's that whole community, bro.
Yeah, for sure,
so
man.
That's huge.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I don't have like a timeline for it.
You should don't give yourself one, because it's gonna make you rush.
Yeah.
To complete, like, you want to do it right.
Yeah, I want to do it right.
The way you're talking about it, like,
do it right.
take your time with it, and do it the way that it looks up here. You know?
But also remind
a lot of people rush into events.
For sure.
Bro. I know a lot of people that throw events, and there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, I have no interest in like just renting out a club venue and just like bringing in, you know, maybe like the somewhat known name and just like slapping my logo on it. Like I have no interest in that.
Yeah, because anyone can do that.
Anyone can do that, and that's what people do. And like, no offense to them, do what you want, but like I have no interest in that.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna do like a Sub.Label event, it's got to be like Sub.Label the second you get to the venue.
Yeah.
From when you leave.
Yeah.
It's got to be like branded and like experience based and like fun again as a priority.
Raves are fun, man.
Yeah,
Raves are fun.
Yeah.
I said it, but actually the follow the pupil thing.
Yeah.
I meant to ask you, where did that come from?
Yeah, so that came organically because I've always like had the pupil logo kind of like top of the back here.
Yeah.
For many reasons, but what I was noticing is like people were taking videos and like they're usually seeing the back.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like you'd be walking through the crowd and you would, if you know the brand,
just clicked.
Yeah. If you know the brand, like you would just like be chilling there and you'd see like a fucking pupil like through the crowd.
Yeah.
Or like whatever. You see a hat, whatever. So that came organically.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of just like follow the pupil. And like
it just goes with the scene.
It just goes with the, you know.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Yeah, and it rolled off the tongue.
Yeah,
and
dude, it's awesome. I really
yeah.
like the saying and the
Thanks.
you know the image of the pupil. Like
Thanks,
it just goes together. It
Thanks.
makes sense.
Yeah,
and I was just like, wow, this is very uniform.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, even to this day, have never noticed that the logo is a pupil.
That's funny. It was like literally the first thing I noticed for some reason.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things. Like if you didn't think about it, you just think it's the letters.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't even see the dot.
Yeah, and that was done purposefully. I wanted it to be like subliminal.
Yeah,
and it uses like negative space. It's like a design term for the shape of the letters create the shape of the eye. Yeah, it's not just an eyeball.
Yeah, and again, for some reason, when I saw it, it was like because I saw the follow the pupil thing, it just clicked for me right away, and I was like, "Yo, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick."
Yeah.
Well, I'll get you to send me a picture. We'll throw it up here.
Sounds good.
So people can see what the fuck we're talking about.
Thanks.
Where can people find you next or find your products?
Yeah.
If you have anything planned.
Yeah. I mean, like I have the website up.
Yes.
It's still currently up. However, I'll be honest, like it has none of the new shit.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of just sold out products.
Yeah.
So essentially it's a fucking shit website. So I'm working as hard as I can to like get that up with the new stuff as soon as I can.
Proper.
You can always DM me.
What is it for the people?
Yeah. It's it's sublabelapparel.com.
Yeah.
You don't need to say www.
No. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, sublabelapparel.com.
Dope.
So, and then dude, you can always like DM me. Like people DM me all the time. I might respond in like 3 to 20 business days.
Yeah.
As you know.
It's fine.
I'm the worst.
It's funny because you'll go from like being good for a couple days and then just like ghost. Bro. But like, bro, I understand it too. It's easy to get lost in the sauce, bro.
Yeah, I have like a love-hate relationship with social media.
I mean, I'm with you.
I love it.
To be part of it though.
I love it because of what it's and allowed, you know, the community that's created and like you can get like your art out there like for free essentially.
But it feels like a chore.
But it's dude, it's a double-edged sword for sure. So I definitely go through periods of like being on it and like having the motivation for it and like being down. And then other times I'm like, I need to like throw my phone at a wall.
Yeah.
Like I can't handle it.
But I think it's healthy to step away and do that.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually,
Yeah.
you know, once you have the website up to date and
Yeah.
stuff like that, then it
Yeah.
won't even matter because you won't miss out on anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
you can always go to the website and you can get what you need.
Yeah.
In terms of like festivals
Yeah.
or like pop-ups, probably I won't be around till like May.
Okay.
Yeah, like
That's more like a summer thing for
definitely,
yeah,
man. Definitely.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I need a bit of like breaks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Fair to that,
Yeah.
that as well.
for me to like continue to be creative
Yeah.
and like have good execution on my ideas, like I need to step away.
Yeah.
I need to.
Bro, again, it's
Yeah.
good that you know that.
Yeah.
Like,
No, definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you've learned it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
From not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But no, that's awesome. Is there anyone you want to shout out? I know like people hate when I ask that because they never want to forget
Yeah.
and leave anybody else but
Yeah, yeah.
out. Sorry, but
Yeah.
anyone you want to shout out? Anything like that?
I know I mentioned him already.
Yeah.
But my homie John,
Yeah, for sure.
he helps tremendously like with the merchandise tents. And like I can honestly say those tents that we do at Electric Island, like those are like some of the most fun, best memories I have running the brand.
Awesome.
And it's with him by my side helping me do that.
Yeah.
And it would honestly God would not be possible without him. So shout out to John for that.
Yeah,
It's huge.
big shout
It's
out.
also like he's one of my best friends and
Yeah.
like
Dude, that
he's,
makes it even better.
yeah, and like we go to events like non-work related as well. And so definitely John. Who else? Lennox. DJ Lennox.
Okay.
For a period of time, she was like helping me like posting on social media.
Oh, nice.
So this was a few years ago now, but like me and her would go like back to back posting.
Dope.
And like just having somebody there to like take the day off, like to give me the day off, but like still have the account like active and stuff
yeah.
was huge.
So you
And
can
like
grow it.
yeah, she like helped grow the account tremendously, right? So like I'm forever in debt to her and
Awesome.
like really appreciate when she was helping out with that.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, she's
Love
a beauty.
that. Yeah. Good shit, man. I mean, yeah, I think we touched on everything. I'm so glad that we got you to come out here. You know, talk about this a little bit.
Yeah.
Thanks again for the gift. Thanks for
problem.
telling people what you're about.
Yeah.
And doing what you do, man.
Thanks,
Can't
man.
wait to see you at another fucking show.
If I can make one more shout out,
Of course.
I want
always.
to I want to shout out the Sub fam
Yes.
because Sub would just be SB without you.
Dude. Yes.
No, for real. I know it sounds like some corny ass
No,
like
that's-
fucking saying, but
it's funny
it's
because
true. Like seriously, the brand would be absolutely nothing without like the community behind it.
Yeah.
And like that's all you guys. You know, buying my weird shit that I make or like fucking with designs that I make. And
Yeah.
like for me, if you're like not buying stuff, but just like laughing at my posters, even just coming to say what up
Yeah.
at the tent. Just come and say hi, whatever. Like I really
Huge.
appreciate that. And like the brand would be nothing without it, the community. So
man,
appreciate it.
Love it. Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
To everyone watching, if you enjoy what we're doing, make sure to like, follow, and share on YouTube at High Passion Pod and on Instagram and Spotify at High Passion Podcast. If you want to keep up with our guest today, make sure to drop him a follow on Instagram at Sub.Label or check out his website, Sub.Labelapparel.com.
www.
I want to give a huge shout out to Sean Sweeney at SeanCS10 for everything you do for the podcast and making this all happen. It couldn't happen without you. And to everyone watching, stay positive and stay passionate.